Hey, what's up, guys? Gonna bring you another Showdown live with some more improvements to my new OU team. So let's hop on Team Builder real quick and let me show you what's happening. I've decided to use a physical Thundurus, max attack, max speed, jolly nature, with the prankster taunt just in case anything tries to set up shell smashes or Umbreon, stuff like that. But I wanted to have a physical Thundurus because last time my team was full of special attackers that would get walled by Blissey. Hence this Thunder Punch, U-Turn, Crunch. I originally had Brick Break, but I would get walled by Thundurus T or either Landorus, so I decided to Crunch for that reason. Florges, you know the deal. Calm Mind because I hate Wish Protecting. I got Mega Scissor on the team now, with the Fog just in case that comes up. Terrakion, Choice Banded, you know the deal. I got X Scissors so I can hit Psychic types if I predict them to switch in. Scarf Heatran. I saw Shofu use this, and so I like it. I don't know the exact EVs he has, but of course he got Stone Edge so you can hit Charizards if they want to come in. Flash Cannon, Lava Plume, Earth Power, that's every Heatran has that. And then Greninja, you know, standard stuff. Ice Beam's called Extra Sensory, so I can deal with Mega Venusaurs a little bit better. Shadow Sneak in case like Keldeo or Aegislash or Double Eight wants to go for like Sacred Sword or something like that, or Secret Sword. Got Shadow Sneak for priority so I can turn into a Ghost type before they hit me. They can't hit me, they can't touch me. So let's look for some battles. Ooh. Predicting Smeargle lead. Alright. I'm predicting the Smeargle, so I can go into Thundurus, as he does lead with Smeargle, and of course Taunt is the play. And I'm waiting for my boy to make a move. Well, not my boy, I don't know him, but alright. So of course the Spore was so obvious. It's more obvious than STDs on a hooker. As his Thundurus T comes in now, I hit him up with the Crunch. Now, I can go for another one. I'm gonna go for another one. Oh man. Interest of time, putting on the timer. Ooh, the crit. As he goes for the HP Ice. And he's Life Orb, so he is gone. Oh my goodness. His Entei comes in. Sorry about them hacks though. Now, I could U-turn out and go into... Ooh, he goes for the E-Speed. That's cool too. Again, a Life Orb kind of thing. I can go into Heatran or I can go into Terrakion. He has no flying types now. So, Entei, of course... Oh, no, it has Pressure. So I can go for the Earth Power. Worst that can happen is Sceptile comes in. I'm gonna go for the Earth Power. Smeargle comes in. I'm Scarfed, so... Smeargle's gone. Kingdra comes in. Should I go for it? 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 I'm gonna go for it. As he Hydro Pumps me, knocks me out, of course that would happen. Now, I can go into Florges now. Again, worst that can happen is Entei comes in. I could double predicting that. But I'll go for the Moonblast. Okay, as his Entei does come in, I have no problem with that, as I do get the crit. no spit F drops or anything like that, so I'll go into... I should go into this now. I'll go into Terrakion. Alright, waiting for a move. Okay, so he goes for the Iron Head. Oh my goodness, that did a butt ton. I wouldn't be surprised if he's faster, so I'll hit him up with EQ, or try to hit him up for the EQ. So we each have 2 deaths. He E-speeds, and it does enough to knock me out, unfortunately. But now I can go into Greninja. I don't like switching this thing up on moves, because you know the deal. I could go for the Skull. It's a safe enough play, and if he wants to go into Sceptile, he goes for the E-speed, as I live it and retaliate with the Skull. Got a kill on Entei. Oh my goodness. What am I doing though? But now that makes things safe for Scizor. Alright, he goes into Medicham. Going for the Shadow Sneak. I think it has Fake Out. Of course it does. It's a Medicham. So now I can go into Florges. He has nothing that can resist. Worst he can do is go into Sceptile, which takes neutral damage. He goes for the Poison Jab. Doesn't get the kill. And if he wants to do it again, I have Scizor for that reason. He goes for the Psycho Cut. Now, I'm gonna Mega go for the Bullet Punch. Worst thing he can do is switch. I'm gonna go for the Swords Dance. Right, so again, that's the worst thing that can happen is Kingdra comes in. And now, I think I'm gonna U-turn. He misses the Hydro Pump. Oh my goodness, I'm lucky. Alright, so I have to switch into Florges now, as Medi can come in. But then again, I have the battle won. So all I gotta do is just bring in Scizor again. I wall that and I wall that. Medicham and Smeargle, and Sceptile, so I'm good. Alright, so he has the Here's the Medi. I'm fine with him knocking me out. He used up his Fake Out, so now Drain Punch knocks me out. That's cool. At least I'm not like full health or something like that. I can go into my Sour Kush, my green Scizor, go for Bullet Punches. And again, worst thing he can do is switch. Or the worst thing that can happen to me is he switches. As I'm waiting. Yes. Alright, so I do get the kill with that. And now Sceptile. I don't think I should be worried about it. I shouldn't be worried about Sceptile. So, I'm gonna go for the Bullet Punch, and if he has anything that threatening, that's fine. He has Rock Slide. He's Life Orb, which means I win. Or at least I'd like to assume. Alright, so that is the game. So, I'm in the mid 1400s, so I'm not sucking that bad. I am sucking though. Oh, Sableye. I'm worried about that Ditto. I'm worried about that Ditto. I'm worried about that Ditto. I'm gonna lead with Florges. Leads with Thundurus. And, of course, it's a taunt lead, so I'm gonna go straight for that Moonblast. If I do clean 50%, I haven't seen an item on it. Could be Life Orb, because taunt, status move. He's not Life Orbed either. He lives with 2%! Oh my goodness. Okay. But nothing resists Moonblast. Worst that can happen is he brings in Bisharp. Taunt ended, so that's a good thing, kind of. Yeah, again, worst thing that can happen is he brings in Bisharp. Oh, he has a Tornadus. Now, I have no clue what he's gonna do. I want to save my, I want to save Florges. He goes with the Hurricane, misses. That's the first time Hurricane has missed against me in a while. I'm afraid that this thing probably has Heat Wave. But I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch just to do damage. He hits the Hurricane. Doesn't get the confusion. But he is Life Orb, so just go for the kill. As, like, I just hope he doesn't go into Ditto. Because, again, that's the worst thing that can happen. Because he goes into Sableye. Takes the Bullet Punch. Now, I don't know if I should U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn. He wisps me. Should I go into Taraki or should I go into Gene? Going into Thundurus. Now, the thing I'll do is taunt. Just totally shut down this Sableye. He goes into Meowstic. That's cool. That's perfect! Psychic type! This is why I have Crunch. But he switches out. And... So I might as well go for the U-turn at this point. Go into my Heatran. Oh, he knocks off my Scarf, which totally sucks. So Sucker Punch is gonna deaded me. As Plume, yeah, could go into this guy. He has Knockoff and Sucker Punch, which means either way, he's giving me that +2 boost. Earthquake is kind of a more obvious thing, so I'm going for the Stone Edge. Okay, he does switch his Sableye rather than Thundurus in on the Earthquake. Okay, so he does go into Thundurus. And I mean Tornadus. I get all three of them mixed up. Okay, so I'll go into Scissor. He knocks me out with a superpower. Or rather, brings me down to enough where Burn will knock me out. And now, should I go into Thundurus? Might as well. I might as well. And Thunder Punch is the play here. If he wants to go into anything else, that's fine. Go, go, Power Ranger. So, go for Thunder Punch. I don't mind the Sucker Punch. Because I live that no matter what, son. Get them nice leftovers. Ditto comes in. And This is what I'm worried about. That is what I'm worried about. He goes for his own Thunder Punch, crits me, knocks me out, and I can assume Scarf. Because it's usually, Ditto's usually Scarfed. So, I have one of three choices. I can go for the Stone Edge. I'm going for the Stone Edge. Because he goes into Meowstic. Oh my goodness. He uses Reflect. Of course, the Prankster Meow Stick. He's probably going to go for back into Ditto. Go into Terrakion. And I'm probably screwed. I am probably screwed. As now, again, it's a Ditto, so I'm assuming Scarf. At 28%, so it can always do more. Yep, he does go for the EQ now, as at this point I lost. But it's been a fun match, at least. He has Earthquake. Oh. Man. As he goes into Tornadus, and that's gone. Meowstic. I could just Shadow Sneak that thing. And then he goes into his own Greninja, or Ditto transformed into Greninja. As now he Shadow Sneaks me, taking advantage of my Ghost typing. I take advantage of his Ghost typing, and I get the burn. So I do win after all. That was all luck. As this dude just typed in the chat. I'm almost in the 1500s. Not that laddering is my goal, but that's been a fun couple of things. So that was my attempt at physical Thundurus. So I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, even though I'm garbage, that was pretty fun. So later, guys.